So, quickly, this cup, we're leaving them here?
Yeah, it's fine. It's not. Cool. Yeah, amazing. Here. Let's go. Ah! So it's like, when it's fight. You're not being crazy when it's fight. Okay. So, crazy. Yeah, let's go. So, hi guys. My name is Jordan Aaron.
Jade Yankee.
I'm Sam, 305.
And we'll. Oh my god. Let's start again.
I think I'm gonna laugh every time you say it.
Why though?
I don't know.
Try not to.
You look so offended the first time when they laughed as well, Sam.
Hi guys, I'm Jordan Aaron.
I'm Jade Yankee.
And I'm Sam, 305.
Welcome to
Wait, let's start again. Sam, you need to move over.
Do you still have an issue? That's why you don't want to sit next to me.
Sam always thinks I'm doing subliminals.
You are. Like, always coming for me, I'm just sitting.
Jordan, is it not possible for you to sit in the middle of this episode?
Yeah.
They're kind of blurring into each other with their
I
black.
can't sit on that side though, you have to sit that side.
No, I can't
because
sit on
my
that side
hair's
because my piercings are on this side.
I don't think it matters, true.
No, because it looks like you're blending into
Yeah,
each
I think he's
other.
right. And generally, just because he's a guy anyway, I'm not gonna lie. That's my
I can't sit on that side.
Jade, it'd be better for you to sit on that side with your hair.
No, I don't want that part.
This is my side.
Yeah, that side, yeah.
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 But either way, why are you
Yeah.
complaining when you got a middle
Girl
part?
fire. It's still filming.
Do you need to move your laptop to the middle?
No, it's fine. Well, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, because you're stretching too much.
Hi guys, I'm Jordan Aaron.
I'm Jade Yankee.
And I'm Sam, 305.
And welcome to episode 3 of Wine Politics. Yeah, come on. See what's just. Anyway. So, anyways, guys, how was your week?
I think I had a good week. If I can't remember what I did. Did it start raining this week or was that last week?
I don't know. It's just been annoying, the rain.
I feel like it started this week. I stepped out of the Stockholm station and I stepped into some big puddle. You know when the pavement is here and in between it there's like all of this puddle? I just thought I could jump over. I jumped in.
What shoes was you wearing?
Vans. I jumped
Great.
into the puddle and I was just like, oh, cool. Yeah.
How was
Had a
yours?
good week though.
So, my week was great. I've been doing a lot of like housework. I basically am housewife. You know, put into the future, you'll get it. So anyways, I've been like painting and stuff like that, just like did some like little bits and pieces around the
How
house.
did you find it? Was it quite like fulfilling?
I mean, I get really irritated really easy. Like last time I painted my room, my mum would have helped me, so I left like home for 2 weeks. So I had no one to sleep.
Where did you go?
I was gonna do the room by myself.
Where did you
I
go?
went to go live with Tiffany and them guys
Where?
in Stratford when they had the uni house.
I didn't know that.
I don't know. She wasn't helping me do my room, and I had nowhere to sleep. Why am I sleeping on the sofa?
When you say you had nowhere to sleep, the paint didn't dry?
No, like I did one coat, and then like the other coat, it just wasn't working. Like, it was hard. I was like, I just wanted to.
So
So
you
you
tried...
were staying with your friends for 2 weeks. Why couldn't they come and help you paint?
No, my mom was just like, she came back from work, she was tired. Oh, okay.
What? You could have asked us as well. I'm talking about all his friends, not just them.
So you'd rather stay at somebody's house? than-
Well, no, I just had
Stay on the
well,
sofa.
honestly, it was a loan job, so I was back about the place
You know
anyway.
he's dramatic.
I was
so
like,
dramatic.
I wasn't extra, I know I was, it's
I want to
fine.
know how he left the
I'd rather
house,
just
how
stay
he
in my
told
bedroom.
everyone where he
I just
was.
left, I got back. I'd come back like to get new clothes, but anyways, like finally I did my room by myself, and I vowed I'll never do it again, and then I decided to paint again, which was great.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's phoning me?
Come on. Actually, it's fine, I'll message. Carry on.
So yeah. How was your week?
You talking to me?
Yes.
1 second. I can't multitask.
Well, anyways, it was Jane's birthday this week, and we had so much fun. We went out to Coco, London. So obviously we normally have like wine, but we have some prosecco to celebrate her birthday. So that's amazing. Would you like to pop it?
Can you pop it that way?
Do I know how? Yeah, actually, I did it yesterday.
Do you remember that New Year's when you popped it?
And then
champagne
the
was someone
ceiling.
in my house and he hit his eye.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was
I have it
a
on video. Wait, what?
Do you
I have it
know?
on video somewhere. I have to.
There's actually loads of funny things that have happened to Jordan over the years.
Yeah.
Like I thought
He
about
shook
the other
it and
day, but I don't know if
everything.
you want me to mention it on here.
We know, well, this is your birthday episode, so that's why we're going to do it on my birthday episode. It's like, it's
Can
fine.
I just mention this one thing?
No, we can't. Let's talk about yourself. Be interesting. It doesn't know why you're cool.
I went to the Natural History Museum on Tuesday and I saw the dinosaurs.
Oh! What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Wait. What the fuck? Wait, I am not paying for that, yeah?
Where did it go?
I'm so glad to see you, bro.
Like what is beating? Imagine if it was that went well.
At least it didn't go in your
eye. Oh my god, 'cause I wasn't even concentrating. Because yesterday I had to like what?
You're saying it just fell off.
Did you shake it?
I've been for like an hour.
No, I don't think it was shaken.
That is
It
mad.
was started
Shook
shaking.
or whatever. Shaken. Shook.
Who wants some prosecco?
I'll have some. Amazing. Fantastic.
Okay, yeah, so I don't know if anyone wants to hear about my Natural History Museum audio, but it was good. No, it's fine.
No,
I
it's
don't
nice.
think that's our audience.
Thank you, girl.
Anybody else?
Let me just pop this one.
You like some? You like some?
We'll wait for the
I can
break.
bring it over to you. Oh, isn't he polite? He doesn't speak out loud. Sharifa.
She would interrupt the whole channel to go to diatribe.
That's funny.
That's good.
Oh, this one's
Okay,
perfect.
great. Well, anyway, let's discuss some hot topics. This is a section of our show called Divisive Discussions. So, in the news, like a lot of things around. Well, when I asked you guys about like what you want me to discuss on my Instagram, one of you guys asked about Jamie Oliver's fiasco with the jerk rice quote, and
I love that word, fiasco.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
just,
actually, it's cool.
like, you don't say it often.
No.
Yes.
So it was kind of labelled as cultural appropriation, which is basically cultural appropriation. Basically, is when the dominant culture will take things such as like cultural belongings, like ideas, recipes, arts, things of that nature from the subordinate culture and profit of it. So this was a whole discussion on all the daytime talk shows. So anyone who doesn't have a job, I guess, knew about this.
Has what?
You didn't have a job,
Because
knew
we were
about
watching
it.
TV, that joke was a joke.
Yeah, they saw it
That was it.
right before Jeremy Cloud.
Well, I mean, I wish I did have a job, so I'm kind of jealous. I'm hating. So anyway, basically, I did a whole what did I do? I did a whole a dissertation on cultural appropriation.
Oh, I thought that was on.
Yeah. So is it even on here?
Yeah.
So this cultural appropriation is when we just really spoke about that basically, and the argument was from other people's when black girls straighten their hair and dye their hair, is that not seen as cultural appropriation?
Oh, they're talking about on TV?
Yeah, they like design because like that was their kind of rebuttal. Like, why is it okay for Jamie Oliver to not take from your culture, but not take from your culture, but you're straightening your hair basically?
Do you know my manager actually said that?
Which is actually quite
In that camera thing.
ridiculous because white women are not the only, and white men are not the only race to have their hair straightened, first of all. And cultural appropriation is when you take from the subordinate culture. If we're in the Western world, then white people are never going to be insubordinate or like lower on the power chain of money or power or politics. They're never going to be above. Like black people are never going to be above them. Anyways, in this time, so it's quite.
So that doesn't come naturally. Do you know what I mean? Like dyeing your hair and stuff.
Dyeing your hair doesn't come naturally, but it's more seen as like if you kind of appease like Western world, it's more seen as culture assimilation because a lot of times if you have your hair out in afros, you might look a bit certain type of way. Don't touch your hair. It's kind of just.
I can't wear my hair out anywhere I've ever worked or studied without someone going, oh, oh.
What happened there then? I had my hair out this week.
It's compliments.
Nightmare.
It's not that it's not compliments, but you can't come in without anyone saying anything.
Or trying to touch it.
Like, whereas if I have my hair like slicked back or straight, no one will like bat an eyelid.
Why though?
Because it's like different, they want to touch it.
I had my hair out this week and it was like, no, you can't. Why do you need to touch it? Oh gosh, it looks like it's so soft. Because it's hair. What should it be? Hard?
So can we explain the rice situation?
So basically, Jamie Oliver came out with this. I was looking for it actually. I couldn't find it anywhere. I sold out this great PR. So Jamie Oliver was looking for. Can you just say the
It's not me.
Oh.
You have to like be nice to me.
So Jamie Oliver came out with this, I guess, line or here's a line of rices.
Okay.
It's in the whole food section actually, the world food section in all the stores.
Okay.
And he came up with a new recipe called jerk rice,
Yeah.
which is ridiculous because jerk.
Can I just say something?
Rice cannot be jerked.
I've been to a Caribbean shop and seen jerk rice.
Really?
Yeah.
Where was it chicken and rice? Or was it just rice?
I don't know. I've seen it on the menu, jerk rice.
Oh, so then that's a bit ambiguous. Where did you go and see that?
It's in New Cross.
Well, I don't trust there then.
But they also sell jollof and jerk rice under the same house.
Is that the one next to the train station? I know you're talking
I'm in a shop that was selling jollof.
Yeah, I always want to go there, but I never had
cash.
It's a bit suspect. I know what you're talking about.
So what is it? Is it like microwave rice?
It's microwave rice actually. And basically, so it apparently has jerk flavourings in it, but it has no Scotch bonnets in it and nothing like that have the kind of
jerks.
nothing of the jerk nature. So it's a bit kind of like you are kind of profiting of our creation and you're misrepresenting it.
And people are ending up like unsatisfied.
And the fact that so many people are talking about it as well is obviously you couldn't buy it today. Like it's selling out.
I feel like that is obviously a good PR side, but also it's. See, for instance, like you know what you're doing, like you don't understand. Like people think if like when you're doing Oliver, you have a team, you have a marketing team, you have a legal team, you have a PR team. Cool, yeah. I don't understand. Well, maybe black people are not your demographic. Probably that's why you would let that such ridiculous price out. But I don't understand how you didn't come across this issue. Like it has none of the flavours in it. Why is your PR team not on it? Why would you be so disrespectful to create something so not resemblance? It doesn't have the resemblance of like jerk
Can I
rice.
just say something as well? You know, like when you get anything from a supermarket that's like a ready meal, whatever, it never tastes like imagine how Asians feel about the curries that are out there that taste nothing like the traditional curry. Like it's common and things are made a lot blander.
No, but this is literally like you put rice and peas in a bag and you label it jerk rice. It wasn't even an attempt.
And same with curries, they'll call something like a vindaloo and it won't even tickle your tongue with spice. Like, do you know what I mean? It's weird. It happens across different cultures.
Well, actually, I'm not from that culture.
I've never tried microwave food before.
Yeah, I don't either.
I've tried it like on my lunch breaks and stuff.
Okay, I would rather not eat because you have to put your own seasoning in it anyway.
We have salt and pepper at the end of our
salt and pepper doesn't want that seasoning.
I can understand from other races and stuff like that and other kind of cultures, but I just think with this specific one, it's just such a big like disgust because I feel like as well as black people, I don't know why, when we go to restaurants, we hold our own food to a higher core than we would other restaurants. If you think about it, everyone's always complaining about the Caribbean shop. We was complaining about this was rice. Nigerians and like Ghanaians have this issue or this like kind of back and forth about whose rice is better. Like there's always it's kind of like your rice is like the forefront.
I don't even know what to do in the argument. Just putting it out there.
Did you have something to say? Oh.
Where's he from?
Nigeria.
got to be honest with yourself.
I don't think I've tried Nigerian rice.
Sometimes when you're raised on something, like you're biased, but I don't think I think they're biased. It's like, it kind of tastes like boiled in a bag of rice when they use grain rice.
I did see a tweet this week from someone that was Nigerian.
Oh wow, wait. Say that again.
I didn't even register.
You just said that Nigerian jello rice tastes like boiled in a bag of rice.
No,
Like
the rice.
Oh, the rice.
Well, rice-
Not the flavour, because I'm not that rude.
Yes, I'm getting rid
But
I'm getting rid of I'm just fell in my scalp.
grassroots production.
We're leaning in the studio set, kind of.
Yeah,
Sorry.
like it's kind of hard and round. It doesn't really stick together like basmati the same. I just like basmati. Maybe if you guys use basmati, that's what tastes different. Maybe it's the
Oh.
rice.
This is just like.
I thought my audience was like, wait,
You gotta ask the
what?
question.
Wait,
which
what rice do you use?
Long grain.
That's why.
But basmati sticks together and like, he won't start together.
No, I don't believe that. I don't know what you're talking about with stick together. The reason why I think it's alright. Like the spices is alright with Nigerian rice. It's just it's fluffier the
Yeah.
texture of the
that's
rice.
Yeah, it's a rice.
Yeah.
It depends what you like though, I guess.
The
basmati.
rice-
But the seasoning is fine.
Like it,
I don't know. But then again, I've had so many different like jollofs from Ghana, like different flavors. People have their own style. So yeah, I think it's more about the rice use.
yeah.
And we don't need to be dividing Africans on our platform, so we don't even need to be talking about stuff like
I mean,
that.
I
It's not
mean,
just
It's
fine.
not constructive, you know.
I don't think it's the
It's
difference.
just the
I mean, it's a bit divisive.
yeah.
When-
Rice, it's not that deep.
Okay, so as you two obviously have fashion degrees, do you wanna?
Yeah.
So as designers and creators, do you ever feel like you kind of cross the line and appropriate cultures as well?
I appropriated culture in my final major project. If people get so offended, then I must have appropriated culture. Like,
What do you use? What culture do you
it
use?
depends how you look at it. Because I was looking at Northern Canadian Inuit tribes, but I think there's a difference between looking at something and copying it exactly as what it is, and being inspired by it. And because what you kind of do, if you're inspired by more than one kind of concept, then what you've got should become something else completely. So I was looking into that Canadian Inuit tribe, but I was also looking at the Western world and how we choose to camp. So contrasting how both of them choose to live in nature and then kind of merging it. So what I did didn't end up looking like either because it was like a mashup. But there are brands out there, especially fast fashion, because they don't have time for long concepts and stuff. Like they're just trying to get clothes out, just trying to find trends. They see what's popping. They don't have time. They literally copy it, get it done. Like a couple of times they'll offend people, they'll apologise and move on.
Yeah.
They've already got a new season out there already.
So do you feel like as creators, as designers, you have a responsibility to cultures which you might take from to source them or not? Like, if someone was to ask you where you got your ideas from, would you then like speak on it? If you was to get a lot of money, would you kind of give money back to that culture you got it from, or would you not? You think it's fair game?
How do you do that correctly though?
When it's high-end,
Yeah, exactly. How do you do it
they have
correctly?
like
To the
shows.
government.
I mean, especially in
Did
Nigeria.
you say reparation to the government?
But there's when, like for example, I think Stella McCartney did something.
Yeah,
But when they have high-end catwalk shows, they're supposed to do a press release which basically explains the concept of the collection and where they took inspiration from. And also, whenever we did work in uni, we always had to like cite our sources in the back of our portfolio, say where we got the images from, what inspired by. I did some of my course. But yeah, like, so you're supposed to give credit. I think that's really important in the creative industry, no matter what you do.
But do you feel like even credit, say for instance,
I feel like credit isn't enough though. Do you know what I mean? Like Stella McCartney's making so much of this something. What was it that she made? Like an Ankara dress thing, like.
That's
Those
what I
ones that were
mean.
to
When you directly
for like £5
rip
and she's selling
something
it for
off,
something.
it
Do you know what
takes
I
the
mean?
piss.
Yeah.
When you directly rip it off.
Because that was like a direct rip
Yeah.
of that whole collection.
Or like ASOS selling waist beads for like £30 when I paid £2 for it.
Yeah.
I understand why people are annoyed, but I also want to see what solutions people want to offer instead of like
Just
complaining. What is your solution? If it annoys you so much, what would you advise people do about it?
Why don't you just
Just go and find the actual source.
Why don't you just not like? Why don't you just like get your creativity and not use mine?
Yeah, I agree with that. People should like. What are you bouncing in the background? Yeah, I think people should definitely challenge themselves. But these are like the people that are doing it are big corporations. They really don't care.
I feel so much better if I go to like Brixton Market and I see someone with their own store and they've like handmade everything themselves.
Yeah.
I feel so much better buying that stuff than to like go to ASOS and buy the mass production version, you know. You always get a story out of them as well.
We're gonna wrap this up, but I want to kind of ask a question to you guys at home. Ooh, this is something new. So there's also an argument that questions the legitimacy of appropriation, because who has the authority to sanction an outsider's use of a non-tangible artwork? So basically, who then can say this is not appropriation, you can use this? Who has the power of that? Because it's all good to say this person should do this or cite this, but who actually has the power to say this person, I don't know, Jade, you can use this, my dress which my grandma made for my tribe back in the 1950s, and Sam, you
someone
can't.
else directly related to that tribe that doesn't mind. Like,
No, but if I created it and it's part of my but if I'm who exactly? So who has power?
Maybe it's not appropriating. Like maybe sometimes it's just acknowledging that this exists.
I think
you
when
want to appreciate
individuals
it,
do
you know?
it,
Like,
if individuals do it, I think it's less offensive than if a big corporation does
yeah,
it
and
and
then, like,
monetizes it. Whereas like if it's an individual appreciating somebody else's culture, I would never be like, bitch, take that off. Like, no.
yeah, I think it's nice. It's
then,
like celebrating.
Yeah, especially like in Ghana, they want people to embrace.
But not everyone's like Ghana. Like it's the difference between embracing my culture.
Speaking from.
Okay, and also there's a question about like it's called intertextuality basically, and it's basically everything is made from a past creation.
Yeah.
So if everything is made from a past creation, then is anything really appropriation? We're gonna use that.
Cultures have shared things that one culture will have and another culture will have it.
Like if I make a tree, if my tree it comes from another tree, like but the tree kind of made. I don't know how to explain. It's like
everything is an idea developed.
Yeah, everything's idea, but so how do you like when you stop creating?
Yeah.
So anyway.
But then some things are blatantly from a culture. Like let's not pretend.
Yeah, no, let's not pretend. We're saying like that's what it is. So anyways, we're gonna wrap that up, and we're gonna come back after the break. It's okay, let's go. So we're gonna watch Kate Hopkins diatribe on.
I actually didn't.
We're gonna watch Kate Hopkins diatribe on Idris Elba. So let's play.
You will not be 007. No,
This bitch.
tweet you put out saying I'm an Elba, Idris Elba. It's not because you're a gentleman of colour, it's because James Bond isn't. He's written as...
Wait.
But James Bond's a fictional character, isn't he?
Wait.
Is he actually real?
Why is she taking the piss pretending she doesn't know how to say his name? Idris. Why is she doing that? Belittling his name. Bitch.
an upper-class, arrogant white top, born with a silver spoon in his mouth, nurtured by Eton and Sandhurst, and well connected by his Swiss family fortune. Bond is a nod to the time before when women kept house and men did things of daring do, when chivalry was still a thing. As M says to Pierce Brosnan in the role, I think you're a sexist, misogynist dinosaur, a relic of the Cold War era. Or you. It's about Bond, James Bond.
Okay, so let's just start from the beginning, okay, cool. First, Kate Hopkins, yeah?
Can we just first discuss...
You are a journalist,
that,
okay.
Like, she had people around her that thought, yeah, like, record this.
She's
Do you know what I
quite a
mean?
conservative lady. Like, do you know when she did an interview with The Name? She said that she wouldn't let her child hang around with someone called Tyler. She said that she did when the Trump support came out, she said that black people, she framed her, she went overseas to America when the whole Black Lives Matter came out. She said she framed that whole thing about how she got this, I'm not trying to say she was black, but I mean she got a black that didn't know what Black Lives Matter was and to speak on camera, which was very like, I mean, it's not the best thing to do.
She knew what she was doing.
She knew what she was doing, and then she basically said that black people think that Black Lives Matter means that white lives don't matter, which does. We don't get into
That's
that
not,
shit.
yeah,
We
okay.
don't get into that shit.
Because my blood is boiling.
So she does this. She's more so of a shock journalist. She's like kind of the Joan
Is she a
Rivers of
journalist?
journalism. Yeah, she's
Or is she
journalist.
just
No.
annoying?
No, she's actually a journalist.
Just
Good.
annoying.
She gained, I think, 6 stone or something to lose it, to show that fat people can lose weight. She sat there, her daughter's called India, but she doesn't think that people should have geographical names. She went on Big Brother, she made fun of, I mean, Kate Price is not the best one, but she has a disabled son, and because something with childcare, she made fun of her childcare situation. She does this all the time, so it's not really that surprising, but it's just very interesting that she would sit here with so much conviction and so much thing.
Yeah, with a flipping flag behind her.
And this makes this is why I think a lot of times when there's
She said people shouldn't have geographical names.
yeah, the child
Yeah,
name
and
is-
her child-
I thought that her child's name is India.
yeah.
But the guy that was
That's how you
interviewing
know
her
she
dragged her
just
for that.
says things like to be annoying. Like this.
But the guy that interviewed her, what's that guy's name?
Phil
Phil. He was like, but isn't your daughter's name? Like, he
Yeah.
actually dragged her for that.
So what I'm saying, obviously, this is. I don't think that she even believes what she's saying. I just feel like she just wants to check, and she's gonna get it.
No,
by
I
any
feel like
means
she believes
possible.
it.
I just think she's saying stuff knowing exactly like she's not. I don't think she's stupid.
I don't think she should either, but I feel like people just like dance, make you dance. Like
Because they
if you
wanna-
check, like look a lot of things people stand for and go for because they know it's gonna get views and shots. Like you just said to the cultures, though.
She's probably one of those people that like just she thinks that everyone agrees with her in their
She's
head.
like the white Kanye. And it's like, no one
No, Kanye's talented.
He does the shit. But is she like, what else does she do besides talk?
Well, she's journalism, but she's not that high on the rank, so she just has to do shot
I only heard about her from the dumb shit that she says. I didn't know. About
I don't know if she actually had a job. I really thought.
I think she's freelance. I do believe she's freelance.
And she's just silly. Sorry, but going back to the James Bond thing, if the writers never wrote anywhere that he was white, then that's it. That's their mistake. If they wanted him to be
Or
white.
maybe it's the fear that like Idris Elba would do it so sick.
I do believe that James Bond fans are they're kind of old. That's kind of like a big legacy. So a lot of people who are a bit older might not be as interested, I guess, to see someone of colour on the screen as well. And that has a lot to do with. We're not getting to that.
But like times have changed.
People don't like different as well.
So like for instance, like when it's like a kind of a cult thing, like a cult movie thing, I can't understand where the kind of interest is to keep it consistent, right?
Yeah.
However, I do feel like this in particular is just very disappointing because I feel like if James Bond is a fictional character and I'm an actor, let me act for a fictional character.
And
We
look
need-
at all the Asian movies where like white American actors play characters from like anime that are meant to be Asian. Like it's alright when they do it. As well.
Oh, but it's not that good though.
And for all black white,
Do you know what I mean?
for all
Yeah.
for so much, there's so much little black roles we have in today's like media, like in big budget black movies. So like movies, across the board. Why do you think Insecure is so like popular? Insecure shouldn't be that popular
It's so
because
good.
it's not really that different from how we do our life. It should have been done 5,000 times.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be that this is 2018 and we're in season 3. And it's a good show, but it's not a show where we should be discussing it so much. It should just be like, is what it is. You know what I mean?
It should just be available to us.
It shouldn't be that we have to go on a hate
I love Insecure.
It's so good.
And I'm
But okay, so I'm about to drift off, so I won't do that. But don't you think that maybe they should just do like why don't they just create their own movie?
we shouldn't have to.
You know what I mean? Like
We shouldn't
could
have
just
to.
create our own.
I'm an actor. James Bond. Daniel, the person who's doing James Bond right now does not want to do it anymore. Give me the role. People have asked me to give him the role. I feel like it shouldn't be this hard. Out of all the actors in the UK, Idris Elba is one of the most famous actors to date. Idris Elba is very talented. He was in flipping what's that one? Back in the day. Oh my god, when they had the drugs. Oh my god.
I feel like I haven't watched it.
No, it was back in the day. The Wire. Isn't The Wire? He was in Luther, which is one of the biggest TV shows on BBC. So he's obviously palatable. He's very marketable. He has his own line,
He's
like his own. He has a record label thing. He's a DJ. He's very talented. So like, I just feel like that he would be a good choice for
But then
this.
at the same time, you say the same way how you guys were saying like Insecure, how it's like it should just be available, whatever, and it's obviously got the market, people want to watch it. what if we just created our own thing? Like, we would watch that as well.
But also, like, James Bond has a big funded, big budget. So, for instance, like, these big production houses,
Yeah, that makes sense.
it's gonna be so expensive and unnecessary. Like, it's just like, why do we have to create our own thing?
I think
Because when we do BET, then people complain, we have BET, we don't have WET. Yes, you do have
Because
WET.
everything else
You
is
do have
coming
white,
to-
yeah, you do have white TV, you have BBC
Okay.
One, you have BBC Two, you have ITV One, ITV Two, you have ITV Three. Like, why did I? What? So this is very irritating. That we have BET and I'm not gonna get to BET because I mean their program is horrendous. But what I'm trying to say it's like when we do create our own spaces, we do create our own thing.
It's a
Then you
problem.
guys wanna come.
I
When we
do
do
feel
create
sorry
something
for young like actors that are like of colour because from what I've seen them speak about and stuff, it's like they can only go for roles where they're looking for a black actor.
Yeah,
It's like-
yeah, typecast.
Or like
They-
slavery
yeah.
stuff, and you know, it's always the same stuff with black. When
Not,
has there ever
I wouldn't
really
say
been a
always.
hero?
I think in the UK there are like more diverse black roles, but I'm talking about like say young actors.
So you feel like they kind of just
up and
like
coming from like London and stuff.
yeah.
Like they can only go to castings that are for like black
Black.
actors. I thought like because they have a description of what the character looks like. Oh, like blue eyes, blonde hair, blah blah blah. So it's the writers.
Get this.
Maybe if the writers was more
Get
like,
these contacts.
if the writers was more like inclusive in how they wrote.
Yeah. So then again,
I don't think it's the writing. I think it's
Create
I think it's the writing. I think
if
it's.
they do more diverse characters in the writing, then they're gonna cast more diverse characters.
I do feel like honestly, but when you write a piece for a pilot, you give it to the network, and the network come back and say, "This is what I want you to change X, Y, and Z." So I don't think it's the writer's full. Like I feel like the writers are only gonna write. If I'm a writer,
Really,
right?
they have to give it to someone and they tell them to change the
I mean,
character.
you can be a writer, but when you write a script, who's gonna film? Who's
Yeah, so
gonna
it's
take
down
production?
to the people that are creating the program.
But what I'm saying, if I give
stages
you-
before they cast people.
No, if I give you something, if I'm a writer, yeah, and I want to give this to like say for BBC, yeah, cool. I have this packet, yeah, 3 episodes. I'm giving you this, yeah. I want you to buy it. I want it to be very little chance. Oh, that's me. Sorry. I want it to be very little chance.
Group chat.
I want it to be very little chance that they're gonna say no. I want to be very little chance of room for improvement. So I'm gonna
So they
do
give
the
them what
white
they think they
characters.
want
Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
for
It's,
themselves.
yeah, I'm not gonna go and be like outlandish if I know I only have one meeting with this executive
Yeah.
and I have one show to pitch.
So the problem is with the networks, which are often like,
I think it's with the media in general. I think because white is kind of seen as like the upper echelon of like social society, I guess. And like, so obviously when you are doing certain films, it's like this, and as well, it's kind of like society like in our homes and stuff like that. Like people, like colorism, like kind of like that. Like I feel like
the
there's a lot of.
argument is usually that they give, like for example with Love Island, I think they only cast one black girl, and the example that they gave is that was, in terms of percentages,
A
that was
token.
representative of how
Black
our
people.
country is actually in terms of like the division of populations. So they could put one in, and that is a representation of the country. So that's how they saw it.
I mean, I personally would prefer to have not a black person on Love Island because it's a show about kind of sex and like getting love. You're on the show to find. It's just a bit sad. Like obviously, something.
Why?
Did you watch Love Island?
I mean, what's the premise around Love Island?
No, but have you watched it?
I mean, I've watched pieces of it. You go, you get matched up with someone. Hopefully, they become your boyfriend. You win £100,000. I don't want my
Is
daughter.
that it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get on that show.
It's not really like it's not something like I would like. It's nothing that you're not okay. It's not. It's not like I would rather my child go on hip hop than Love Island. I would rather my child go on hip hop than Love Island.
I
You go
rather my
on-
child reads their books.
I understand what I'm saying, but like Love Island is not really something I'm really looking for. Like maybe in many chances a bit more like, but then kind of reflective of your income. Like it's kind of like reality TV. The spirit of reality TV is so like into drama and this and that. Yeah, I would rather just keep my blacks out of that kind of whole shade.
Why?
Because you got Jocelyn Hernandez over here,
I don't know.
Mimi the Maid,
anything,
you got Nene Leakes over here, getting called like it's not like we are underrepresented in the media anyway now, yeah? I would go on reality TV. I'm saying we are under I know I have a PR degree, so I know how to represent myself. But we
Reality TV makes up a lot of TV today. So
doesn't
you
mean
say
because the
you
right
don't-
but in 2009. Oh, sorry.
You say you
Ooh, I'm trying to cut
don't
you.
want black people to go on it. It's going against the fact that we want
We
more
want
black
more,
people there.
yeah.
But reality TV is also like that. The end all be all, yeah. It's for the drama, like it's for this. Like they have like this character with this character with that. Like if you're,
I think it's okay if there's different representations of black people, not just this one
Why are
focal
we
person.
policing what black people should go on now?
There should be
I-
different.
I feel like
because if,
not
imagine if
policing.
you haven't seen like type of person before, and this is all you get to see, this one person. think about black people as a whole. I'm sure like white people are different as well, but black people, we're so different. You can't just put one person on a TV show and think that, you know, this represents all of us.
Like, for instance, we think here that, no, we don't really think here, but the general thought process of in regards to like Asian people, right? That they're smart and they can fight and they can cook kung fu, right?
Wait,
That's
try not to stop throwing out stereotypes.
I'm saying it's a stereotype. I'm saying it's a stereotype of all, like a lot of Asian people. The stereotype is that they can fight and they're smart. That's the stereotype, right? Because we don't go on TV and we don't.
I understand the smart thing, but
okay, fuck the smart thing, they're all smart, right? We don't go into TV, we don't see them fighting and fighting over their men and throwing drinks with this person in the studio and this person walks in and then I've got baby by you and like my wing is
That's
bigger
the
than
TV
yours.
that you watch though.
I don't really watch.
I don't watch that stuff, so I don't see black people as that representation.
So you go online to find the link to this thing.
Yeah, I don't watch like them fighting Love and Hip Hop, Bad Girls Club and all of that shit. So I don't see black people in
We watch something about your house, you're lying.
No, I've never watched Bad Girls Club. Don't make that like me love it. Because it came on Channel 4.
It was on Channel 4.
No, we wish I did how we made her watch it. We watch it, we made her
Not
watch
to
it.
mention that part.
I'm trying to decorate my character.
You weren't interested in it though.
It's interesting, it is. It's different.
To see that
But I
people
wouldn't-
behave like that.
I wouldn't like, a lot of people take influence from it. I wouldn't take influence from it.
I'm not gonna lie.
There's a period of
I'm
time.
gonna lie. There's a period of time when
I think if you're watching it all the time, you will just like take
it probably
influence
comes-
subconsciously.
yeah.
Like some things that you say, I'm like, you definitely got that off these kind of shows.
Who you talking
He
to?
gets it from his
Joe don't watch
community.
it, so definitely talking to
He
you.
gets it from his community. And then they get it from...
They all get it from the show.
No, we don't.
They
Yes,
get it
you
from
do.
Shut your mouth. Yeah.
Jordan says that his community starts things and then it trickles down into like love and hip hop and then it trickles down into
It does. Like Shane, reading. That's not from.
So your community.
But I have to just say, Jordan, like I can never get over when you said that, like cis, like when you said you hate when people say it because it comes from your community, when it really doesn't. It comes from black community, and you know, really, you know what came to me again today because when I was in the hairdressers as well, that's what they like. You know how the older women they'll call them aunties, young girls they'll call them sis,
And
not even
like,
sister, sis. So don't try and come for everything comes from your community because some things it doesn't.
Yeah.
No, we
it's
not.
not.
Are you gonna give them...
Try to say that other people
You
can't
know,
say sis.
bitch. I'm on the hot
It's
list today.
real. Even in like church culture as well, they always say sis.
I know.
The person's name, like sister.
We're going to topic.
So they.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not. So yeah, it doesn't all come from your
Get me
culture.
together. Well, thank you very much. Ooh.
Love and hip hop head ass. Anyways, what were we talking about? What were we talking about? Are you right?
No, he's gonna restrict everyone's view.
Just crop
He's
out
not gonna let them know the
everything.
truth. And he's gonna edit things in favour of his own purpose.
You can edit if you want to.
I'm good.
Show me how to
Do
edit.
you know what? If I learn, I think I'd be good at it. But I don't.
It's just you have
know.
to be patient. Especially when you get that three people
Yeah,
speaking.
so-
It's very hard.
It's a no from me. I'll just get vexed. Just do that.
You're what we delete.
So,
That is actually.
what I'm just basically saying, yeah?
Literally. Like message you guys are like freedom. I'm like, guys, I'm just it. Fuck this.
I need to do my hard drive is full. It's really annoying.
I've hinted for the past 3 weeks that he wants a hard drive.
And I
drive's
think
full too.
I've
What
been
you
thinking
saying?
about it once. It's fine.
Who?
Too many asking me what hard drive I wanted.
Anyways. You got to put tumbleweed in here
That
as
was a
well.
nice little good silence.
Tops Pizza, I mean not Tops
Have
Pizza.
we actually
Pizza tonight, not the actual, shall I pause it?
No, it's
No,
fine.
keep it rolling.
Are we doing?
You're not all of the pieces.
Put it in the
Apparently
comments.
they're not
bitch.
No, Pizza tonight are not delivering to us. They said they're not delivering to us.
Why?
I don't even fancy
They said, I don't know, I put in the postcode and it's CR0 they said they're not delivering to us.
Did they say that? Have you called them?
settle for less.
Can you call them then?
When we finish, we just go eat if you want to.
I don't want to spend
I
that
don't
much
have that
money.
much time. Just get it from anywhere then.
Guys,
Yeah, so
we got
Tops
chips.
Pizza.
I think the gym one. Is there a gym one?
No, those were the two that I said.
Right, just write it down. Write it down.
Okay. But out of those two, does anyone know if those two are new to us? Like, I'm gonna have to pick
Top
one.
of them.
But they don't check.
Some people in South Korea.
What's in South Korea?
These are.
Closer.
Do you want something in particular?
Oh no, I can add the address myself.
I was thinking, do you have visa?
Oh, she doesn't have that song on.
Are you sure? It's just the margarita with barbecue based jalapenos and sweet corn. Do you eat it?
There's no meat on it.
Yeah, practice.
No, go on, you lot can. No
I'm
one
actually
actually.
gonna listen to that.
He doesn't eat, he right now.
She did it in my feeding.
Huh?
I'm not fine.
I've
I'm
never
not
put nuts in
eating.
the food.
Was that?
Have you ever done that yourself?
Oh, what happens to you when you eat nuts? Do you swell up?
Yeah, I pretty much.
We went to go eat all day, yeah?
I'm fine.
You're gonna win this one.
Oh, should I get one?
You can win.
How much of that?
I'm gonna go back.
I said around two.
Sides.
Do you know what this is? Last day we went to dinner. We went to lunch.
Let me see.
They got chicken, pickle. Oh, that's not one. Sorry, I don't eat meat.
She's a fucking liar. Went to the
Well, I'm
brand shop 10
flexitarian,
wings.
so it doesn't matter.
No, no,
Oh, is that?
Yeah,